This still Warriors.
Cat butt.
Cat butt.
Cat butt.
Cat butt.
Hi, we're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Got him! Got him! Got him!
Aw.
Dr. U loves him some Sting. Dr. U fans coming to a
Ow!
James Bond movie near you.
Ow!
I got
Stop.
some stories to tell. I got stories.
Okay,
to
tell us stories.
Stories to
Ow!
tell.
Stop!
Just throw her.
Ow. She keeps climbing me.
Drop the cow. God,
This is going to be the best show we've ever done. Are we live yet?
Yeah.
We are live, Seawood 19.
So,
No.
I got a new phone today.
Yeah?
going iPhone?
What did Tank do
going
to your
iPhone?
phone, hun?
Tank ate my phone.
I know he kept trying to chew it.
Fucking ate my phone. Let's see what he's eaten over the
He's
past.
an expensive puppers, isn't he?
Yeah, we've had a sock. He ate a sock.
Well, that's fine.
He ate my work phone,
Oh.
which was pretty cool. Then you know what? He decided to eat this, and then he ate coal for some reason.
Oh.
He really, really enjoys coal, lump coal, not regular charcoal, but lump coal, lump charcoal. That I got at Sam's Club.
Shout out.
And what else is he? Oh, a remote control for the TV. That's fun. You know what's even fun? What's more fun about it is now when I use that remote, it only goes to Disney Plus.
Dude, that's Disney, man. That's
Yeah,
so
and sleeps kind of off. That's been pretty shitty lately. But everything else, it's wonderful having a puppy.
Chad, I was about to ask how many kids you had.
I mean, yeah, Sam's Cola. Zero
Stay
sugar.
down.
That's what the Legends Drinking It At fans. You can get that zero sugar Sam's Cola brand. It tastes just as good as Zero Coke, and that ain't no joke. Actually, I guess it's Coke Zero.
But I've been wanting to talk to Carson.
Oh.
And I wanted to know, have you started it yet? Have you watched it?
No,
Yeah,
I was going to do that today, and then I fell asleep.
Oh.
Have you started it?
I'll try again
Have
on
you-
Sunday.
Have you watched it? Have you started or watched that chat yet, Carson?
That's a good one. We got our two favorite people in the chat here. We got Ricky Markstadt hanging out. Visit that Comic Corp Discord. I think Chris Barrett lives there, who is our other member of the chat. He says, "Hey, yo, what's going on, Barrett?"
Dude, no doubt about it. We got the mod squad in here tonight. I said, damn.
I did buy comic books, too.
Hell yeah, what'd you get?
I didn't pick them up. I just paid for them.
Well, damn. You know what you're getting.
It's $114 worth of comics, so...
There you go.
Gotta be getting something good out of
I
it.
found this
pal.
for a quarter, Chad. I know you like the
Oh.
delicious Chromium Mines.
Oh, the
got a
Chromium Mines.
Lady Death. I don't
There you
know
go.
which one of the mini-series this is from, but it was a quarter, so I bought it. Lady
That's
Death.
awesome.
Love those
Looks
Chromiums.
clean too, dude.
Oh, yeah. Nice way to spend a quarter. I got this coming up, Legend, another Fantastic Four.
That's another classic. That looks like from the John Byrne run.
Yeah,
what
this
do you
one's
say?
John Byrne from '83. You got it exactly.
Yeah, that's the when he was also doing the Thing. That's a classic series as well. Get a little. Oh, you got Thing in that one, so that She-Hulk hadn't taken over his spot just yet. His spot. Kurt Hennig. You thought
My spot,
he was
dog
gonna
spot,
have
liver spot.
it.
What
And then Kurt joined
yeah,
NWO.
dude, look at this. Ricky Markstead put this in the chat. And I saw this today. Why is this book popping?
You know what, Ricky? I don't know why it is, but I tell you why I think it is. I think it's
Isn't it
because
some?
Ricky
he bought it.
Markstadt was the first one to ever have this in the community that I know of.
You got a 9A
And,
candidate.
Yeah, Ricky's copy is freaking flawless. And he's the only one I know in the comic book community that has Dark Days of Casting 1 and a 9.8. That's for sure, man.
Is it
Good job,
something
Ricky.
to do with like Robin King or something? Or
No, I think it kicked off the actual first metal part.
Oh, okay.
It's a solid read. It's interesting. Congrats, Ricky. That's great. First appearance of Red Death.
Okay, it's got a little bit of
Probably
action
some
to
of
it.
those other dark Batman versions.
Oh, I've got way too many of those. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Dude.
9.8
I was signed, I think.
Ricky
by Jim
and Chris
Lee.
Barrett in the chat.
Snyder, maybe? I can't remember if I took that one to get signed or not. I think I got at least my metal #1 signed.
It looks like a 1984, Carson. What do you think?
1982, you're close.
Damn.
I do like the back, though. You got this nice, like, G.I. Joe mail away.
It looks like the toy.
Yeah, sometimes you could just tell well, of course you could tell the decade for
Savage
sure.
She-Hulk down there, though.
Oh, yeah.
There you
Still
go.
Savage, she's got that white shirt on still.
Mark,
Got
what
that
have
She-Hulk.
what have you learned how to cook lately, Mark?
What do you mean?
Don't be shy. What you been throwing in Crip Stew?
So I know Alfredo's. I know pizza.
Fredo. Yeah, Fredo. Figured.
Yeah, we're going
Fredo.
to take him out on the boat, ain't we, Chad? Let's just
I
take
knew-
his ass out. Like Tony
I
and Paulie
knew-
took Big Pussy out on the
I
boat.
knew it was you. I knew it was you all the time. Fucking Fredo. You are Fredo.
Oh,
This is going to be a new gimmick. He's
Dad's going to send Mark
Fredo.
to Vegas once the heat gets too
But he
hot.
can slick that hair back. Got to grow a little bit longer. They need more. You got.
When are we going to start dyeing it? When are we going to start bleaching it?
I'm gonna say sometime in August.
We got to get you got to get a lot of time in that.
82 Carson newsstand. Oh, 81.
Hey, so hey, Kat Ren,
What's up?
I've got to compliment you on definitely, like, Carson and you have inspired me to, like, get in shape and get you know, vacay ready.
Gotta get you.
So
Gotta get that fit.
I had decided up until today that I was gonna go with, like, the Braun Strowman look. I was gonna be like, fuck it. I'm gonna go Braun Strowman. You know, that, like, the ultimate dad bod, right? and then I was like, yeah, you can have a belly and whatever. But then the motherfucker decides
It looks like an 80s, but I don't know when.
he decides
80.
to do a 180 on me. And,
180. Hey, 1980, 180.
and he changes up his appearance. Did you see that, guys?
Nah,
No.
Are you still talking about Braun Strowman?
Yeah. Did you see what he looked like today?
I did, man. Show it to
Holy
him, though. Show it to
shit.
him. He's
Put him in
posing,
the-
isn't he?
put him in the
Show him
thing.
that pose, baby. Show him that pose, that tightness.
I mean, he got
That's that hulking up shit.
absolutely.
That's like Luger style, isn't it?
That is like roided out. God, what is with those veins?
That's what happens.
He
That's
can go any- he can go
scary
anywhere
looking.
you
in the
got
world.
3 months. You got
He
3
runs.
months, Chad. You can do it. I believe in
Yep.
you.
he shaved the beard.
Chad,
and-
just promise me you won't get that kind of veining on your arms. God.
It's gonna happen.
God.
He-
No, that's scary looking. What in the you look
Gotta
like
get-
freaking Bane. Like I feel like if I pull a toe or something, you're gonna just like fall over. And
Nobody
not
cared
be-
about
not
me.
be able
but No, yeah, like he said he's gonna try to push to 375 and then do a clean cut and turn that shit into granite. That's
Yeah, I'm going
seems a
to.
little too
I'm
much
going
work.
as current day Arn Anderson. So I may even bring the cooler, the DP to the place. Man.
Speaking of wrestling, I do want to bring up one topic later, and Chris Barrett can get his ideas now for the guesses. But Ledge, we had a pretty good conversation the other day on and
You
off
guys
there
put
that
me on mute.
I want to bring into a live show here, where I want to try to finally get in stone the top 5 foreign objects in wrestling history.
brass knucks.
Like William Regal's brass knucks.
Well, don't tell him
chair?
right now. We got
Yeah.
to give
Start thinking
Barrett
of your
time to get
ideas.
his 5. Yeah.
I've already got 1 and 2 pretty much in stone. I challenge you later to come up with something better. So
Can
start
we
thinking
hear
of
what
it
1
now.
and 2 are?
What's that?
You know,
Can we hear what 1 and 2 are?
Yeah,
Shit.
sure. Why not? Okay.
Maybe give her a hint.
now,
Yes.
and then
Give
we're
her
going
a
to talk about comic books, and then we'll circle around back to after Whose Grail is it
Hey,
anyway. So
we're gaining viewers while we're talking.
number
about wrestling.
one on the top wrestling foreign objects of all time, it's got to be Triple H's sledgehammer. I mean, that thing could have had a belt on its own. It's so cheap. It took everybody out. And number two, since he's not here yet, I'll mention it now, Sting's Black Bat.
Okay.
It should have been maybe first, but Triple H's sledgehammer did win more championships.
Can I throw one more on there?
Yeah, and then we'll move on real quick, and then we'll circle back. What's your one more, Chad?
Mr. Sacco.
Ooh, that's a good one, man. We didn't come up with that one the other day. That's why we needed you, Chad. You fell asleep.
I know.
I was like, we got to get Chad involved in this. So yeah,
You guys didn't even know that I said goodnight
No, I didn't.
because Ledge muted me.
I had him on mute, man. I didn't know anything. I don't even know. Like, I hope it doesn't keep you on mute though, because the thing is, it doesn't have an unmute. It just says fucking
I'm
mute.
pretty sure once he leaves, it'll be.
We got to
in
get
the
buried in on that.
Yeah,
segment.
once it starts over, right? Yeah.
Yeah, well, once we do that, we'll get you the link, Barrett, for sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But Legend, I want to hear your continuation of the countdown to Infinite Crisis. You've been reading that this week?
Yeah. So I have, man. Last night I read Day of Vengeance #1,
Nice.
and today I read the JSA 73 that came out a little after that. It's a Day of Judgment or whatever the fuck I just said tie-in. Short-term memory, let the fun begin. But yeah, fans, damn good read. You know, it's the Spectre portion pre-Infinite Crisis. So I'm reading all of that stuff, man. It's going to still take me maybe a couple of weeks to get it done, and then I'm going to have some OMAC fun, if you know what I mean. But like I said, last week I'd finished up reading Lightning Strikes Twice. It was a 3-part Superman and Shazam storyline that kind of followed up their first Thunder storyline there. What would it be? I guess it'd be post-crisis meeting up, Carson, or what do you think?
Kind of close to it, yeah. So
Because
the
they
first
kind of
Thunder
rebooted. They
was-
rebooted everything with that Man of Steel, John Burns Superman, right?
Yeah, that was
Around
your
that
first
time.
post-crisis Superman. So
Yeah.
the last
That's
pre-crisis was your Alan Moore, whatever happened to Man of Tomorrow storyline, which is phenomenal. If you haven't read it, why not? Definitely go read it if you like Superman at all. But yeah, the John
Damn
Burns
good,
stuff
man.
was pretty much the reboot, just like the George Perez Wonder Woman was the reboot of that. And I think Batman
Denny O'Neill's
got
classic Batman reboot. You know,
Yeah.
get those characters a lot cooler.
pretty much
Yeah.
involved with all the Frank Miller stuff with Year One and Dark Knight Returns as well, and that pretty much reinvented the character going into the '89 movie, and the rest is history.
I know, man,
Yeah.
and I know, like, you're going to be getting the Batman '89 coming up.
Yeah, I'll
And,
probably get that in Superman '78 for sure.
First, for reliving the classics. I downloaded though the
Kakarot,
JSA. Hey, wow, Kakarot, good to
Kakarot.
see you. I did the
Hey,
classic JSA. I've got all the issues pretty much downloaded and ready to go on the iPad. So excited for that damn storyline. And then we'll have to see what we see next time. But how about you, Carson?
So
What about
I
you,
decided, I told you I was going to go on this journey with you, but I didn't want to like immediately read the same stuff and we
Mhm.
copy each other, 2 or 3 weeks in a row. So I decided to go a different direction. I went right to the OMAC project. I read the first 3 issues of OMAC
Mhm.
project today, where you get to see what's going on with Checkmate and Maxwell Lord. Probably
Oh,
the
yeah.
most interesting part of it is just seeing the DC Trinity interact with some of the classic leaguers, because you have Booster Gold, who's looking for his best friend Ted Kord, who had been killed off in Countdown to Infinite Crisis. And then there's basically this lady who works in Checkmate who had a past relationship with Batman. And she's decides, like, this isn't the Checkmate I signed up for. So she kind of almost becomes Batman's mole in a way. She's the one who basically sends Alfred in the mail the goggles that Blue Beetle was killed in. He got headshot, but Maxwell shattered those goggles, so they sent Batman and Alfred those goggles, so at least the heroes knew what happened. They needed to investigate this now. And then you get to see Booster Gold's reaction, like, you guys knew that he was in trouble and you didn't help him, and he starts, blaming Superman, Batman, of course, and Wonder Woman's actually trying to help. That's where it becomes really interesting. I think of all the Trinity character arcs throughout Infinite Crisis, Wonder Woman's is probably my favorite. You'll see later, I think, but I love.
Well, I know her tie-in. I know what she does in her tie-in.
I left it purposely on the end of issue 3 because issue 4, between those 2 issues, is where her tie-in happens. I want to read that first. And I already know what happens, and you do too. So, yeah, it's definitely an interesting cliffhanger right in the middle of this mini-series.
Heck yeah, man.
What about you, Kat? You've been holding this dinosaur here. I got to know more about this dinosaur.
All right. So as far as, because we're just talking about like random things we've been doing and reading this week. Before I get on into my new lovely pet, we're gonna discuss. You and I had a bit of a bet going on as to, I wanted you to finally immerse yourself in the glory that is the Harry Potter world.
All right.
And you wanted me to check out Doctor Who. So I started working on my video series for Doctor Who. So that's coming out pretty soon. I also started reading the new series of Red Sonja from Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor. So
Aggressively
really
relaxing in the house.
And today I found out that this beautiful monstrosity was getting released. So this is from the brand new Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. What is it? Dino Damage or Dino Escape? So Mark and I have all the Colossals, except this is the brand new one that just came out. So this is the Super Colossal Carnotaurus. So this is actually stylized after he gets into the fight with the kids. So like you can see a scar right here. Oh, like right there from when he ends up dealing with Darius and Kavi in the series.
Kavi.
Huge shout out to Camp Cretaceous, the animated series, which this last season really tied into the movies.
You mean the one that I haven't seen yet?
You haven't seen it yet. I watched it without him and he got really mad about it. But we're continuing on. So this thing is just a beast.
Looks like it's as big as a horse.
All the colossal figures are really, really big.
Horse.
But these are made so that you can buy the smaller packs of dinosaurs and then feed them. And then the very bottom, they've got like this little like escape hatch right here. So like unlike back in the 80s and 90s when we were kids and we used to like feed our monsters or whatever, like little things, and then complain to our parents and like our moms have to shake our toys upside down for the longest time hoping that a figure might come out. There's that little hatch right
called
there.
The Heimlich
so
maneuver.
it just comes out.
Right. Beat the shit out of the back of that toy till it pops that shit.
He's got some points of articulation. The tail moves around quite a bit. It's not moving for me now, but I did a live unboxing of this on the channel earlier this morning. This thing is a beast. I love it. Very, very happy about that. But that's going to live with the rest of our super colossals. So
Super
excited
Colossals
about that.
are freaking awesome.
Yeah, and then I was showing Kat my original Jurassic Park figures. I got a Lord
Wow. That's cool.
He's got the humans. Who has
I
the
don't
humans?
know why I only have the humans. I have none of the dinosaurs, but I
Wow.
have the 2 main characters. I don't have a Jeff Goldblum, though. I don't know why.
You need a shirtless Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, they probably do make that,
Why?
don't they?
They do make that.
They do make it.
They do make it.
They do make that.
All right, before we go to Chad and see if he
He's a
has any
meme on his
other
own.
fun stuff, there's just, I don't even know if I have the gimmick here. What are you eating, Mark? Everyone's asking in the chat.
Oh, I'm eating pepperoni bacon pizza.
Wow, all right.
Pepperoni bacon pizza.
Oh, here we go. And that has been... What the f*** is Mark eating?
Still pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni bacon pizza. It's good pizza
Oh,
though.
pepperoni bacon now.
It was good pizza though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What
thank
else?
you, aggressively relaxing. Somebody else actually watches Camp Cretaceous other than me.
So,
What
like,
the
Drew
hell is
made the
this?
suggestion that we watch the Harry Potters with you.
Oh, okay. Have you started the first one, Carson?
And,
No, I'm going to do it on Sunday.
But that's the thing. I think Harry Potter #1 is not like Carson's gonna hate it. He's gonna be
Good.
like,
I get to talk about how much I hate it.
It'll
like,
remind him of episode 1, don't you think, Chad? It'd be like episode 1. It's like you come out of the theater and you're like, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
I just watched Doctor Who.
It's like a kid's. it's a very kid-centric.
Kid kind of.
But when they hit 3, that's when that shit starts turning dark, and you're like, "What the fuck?" Little kids are gonna have nightmares over this shit.
Maybe that's why Drew likes the first one.
I think 3 through 6.
Boys and girls.
He's really gonna like 3 through 6. Once you get to part 7 and part 8, then I think you're just gonna fall into a deep pit of depression.
Pretty much. Are they going full on Rise of Skywalker or something?
No,
everyone dies.
Everybody. It turns into.
Everyone dies.
It turns.
I get to watch an 8-movie franchise to see everybody die. This is going to be great.
It turns into.
And
Game
you
of
meet them when
Thrones.
they're all kids too, so it's so much worse.
And then
all I know is, Wizard Harry, and then there's like a guy named Snape, and he kills a Dumbledore guy.
Wizard Harry.
That's the other thing. From the first
lizard,
one to the
Larry.
the first movie into the second movie, Dumbledore gets recast because he died.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I do kind of remember hearing about that.
The first Dumbledore was Richard Harris, also famous for being in Gladiator in his later years.
But didn't they make him like Dumbledore's cousin or something?
Oh God!
It was the same character.
It was the same character. They just didn't say anything.
Couldn't he have just regenerated like the Doctor? I just want to watch Doctor Who now. Doctor Who. They're all good except they're all.
So I started watching that season of Doctor Who. Mm-hmm. And I'm watching it, and I'm just like, Rose, your boyfriend is like the weirdest person ever. And then he gets replaced by like a plastic Mickey, and she doesn't even realize that he's been replaced. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'd realize that guy had been replaced by a plastic guy either.
Mickey actually gets a lot better in series 2. Like he sucks in series 1, but he actually has a really nice character arc about halfway through series 2.
Hey Chad, you know who used to watch Doctor Who? Don the Doctor.
Don the Doctor.
That he took off in the TARDIS. Poor guy. Maybe he'll come back, maybe he won't. But you know what will come back? Whose Grail is it anyway? And fans, you've seen a lot of great Grails. Last week, Mark BKR, the Superstar 90 himself, dropped New Mutants 98, the Deadpool first appearance. And if you didn't get to see it, go back on the rewind and make sure you do, because he's going to show you how. Where the hell is he right now? Anyway, I just had to throw that in there. But Mark, great book. He'll be coming back after he gets another slice of that pizza. But this week, we go to the Seawood 19, and we get to talk about one of your grails, Carson. Whether you have it,
a glass
of wine. I brought a couple of
baby. Seawood 19.
Because I had a book right next to these. So I brought an honorable mention for Kat. I brought an honorable mention for Drew, and then I brought the actual Grail. So
nice.
Honorable mention, since Drew's not here, I figured I'd show this so he can't get mad about it, and he's gonna get mad about it later when he rewatches. But I almost picked this just because it would have been the easy answer for my collection, and that, of course, would be the Giant Size X-Men 4.0 that I got for $30 in a mystery box. Still definitely one of my top books. Probably value-wise, obviously the top book of my collection, most likely.
Let's see it on the big screen real quick. Let's show the fans that nice label.
Do this thing.
That's
there we go.
Label.
I haven't got. You love the gimmicks, I know. I haven't got the. They're on the label and
they did
the
good on
cover
that.
There.
Yeah, they did good on that one.
And then
I like
somehow,
the label on that.
Yeah, the label's real nice. And then I still don't remember that Dave Cockrum signature in this thing. Apparently, it's got a Dave Cockrum signature in there, which obviously those are not easy to come by these days because he is no longer with us. But yeah, that would have been, one of the ones I was considering. The one I was considering, honorable mention for Kat. I do have this one because I know Speedy's her boy. I had to show off the Green Lantern 85, 9.2 on that one. So I actually just sent off the following issue to CGC. I'll probably see it in 2023, maybe. We'll see.
They might get some more workers.
Got the my ward is a junkie, and a 9.2. But Legend, I sent you a hint earlier. Any guesses before I show what the final?
Dang, all right, did you send the hint on Facebook Messenger?
Yeah, I sent it to you because you asked for a hint.
Oh, I hadn't checked my Facebook Messenger lately, but hey, let me check it right now, and I'm going to give me about a couple seconds. Oh, Drew probably just hates this. Oh, Green with Envy. I know what this is going to be. It's going to be the classic Stan Lee She-Hulk, #1.
Nope.
No, that one's on my. What do you think, Kat?
I'm saying it's gonna be TMNT 1.
Okay.
Well, he
Chad?
said Envy.
TMNT 1, third print.
You see, I just can't get over that third print. Plus, I've already sent that book off, so I don't even have to
Be
show
a
if I
green.
wanted
It might
to.
be a Green Lantern
That
or
would be
Envy with Larfleeze, maybe Green Lantern or Larfleeze.
So my
Kyle Rayner.
current Grail in my collection, obviously the Holy Grail would be Turtles 1.
Oh,
first print.
fuck.
Go.
Why The Last Man, #1?
I just sent that one off of CBCS.
Is it first John Stewart?
Green with Envy. Something they're going to be
no,
green
it's at,
with envy.
Green Lantern.
John Stewart one? Green with Envy?
There-
Yep.
Wow.
I knew you guys would get it eventually.
Did I know this was a 9.4?
I don't
Or-
know, Legend.
I may have just
That's
forgot.
a good-looking book.
Yeah, no, this is probably like, that's why I was like, I had to pick this because it was a 9.4. It's
This
probably
guy
definitely
bought this-
Good.
He
book.
bought this
finest
from the
book
newsstand. You bought
my
this last
collection.
week. It looks like he bought it last week. So
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, I sent my story with this is like, I kind of want to crack it and resubmit it eventually, see if I could get even a more of a bump. But I sent this off for a pressing through CCS, and if you look on the back, like, look at that page trim. There's still more room for opportunity.
yeah, they can kind of push that out some more.
So
yeah.
I wonder if it could grade even higher if sent to, a more efficient, more carrying presser than, the automated machine that is CCS through
Slap it in the
CCC.
pancake.
But it also kind of breeds that theory like, well, if you submit something to CCS, do you get a better grade with CGC because you use their servers? That's
I think
whole-
you do.
a whole different story for another time. But nonetheless, I'm probably just going to hang on.
It
to
almost
Very
looks
cool.
like
For the
they
future.
damaged it when they were loading it.
Yeah, I don't know. That could be a possibility too. They graded it, and then maybe it rolled after they got it slapped. I'm
Like
not
they
sure.
popped
but-
it in there and it damaged.
I mean,
almost.
John Stewart. I grew up with the Justice League Unlimited cartoon. Chad, I know you did too. So this is
Yes.
definitely like one of my all-time favorite books I've ever
Yeah,
got. in my
I
collection.
just hear Phil Lamar screaming on
Yep.
that cover,
So yeah.
Chuck
Hey,
Little Comics thought Phil Lamar was Hal Jordan.
There's
Yeah,
Hal
he
Jordan.
did,
He's
didn't
beat
he?
up.
I thought Phil Lamar was some
But yeah,
rando.
I would love to eventually get that first guy and the first Hal to go with that someday. Now I still got to get a Kyle graded at 9.8 eventually too. So those would
Well,
be
my-
like my
my-
Green Lantern grails,
My
I guess.
thoughts on that's a Green Lantern Holy Grail, no doubt about it, Chad. What's your thoughts, man?
Dude, I think that's awesome, but my holy grail, I'm telling right now, is coming in September when I actually get to go hunting with you
Ooh.
guys.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
all right. Go down there to Lemoyne and get some of them gators.
Dad's gonna get himself a deer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, whitetail.
Dude,
Think about
we
that.
need to eat gator at least once.
Yeah. Okay.
Once, yes.
Drew's off banging a pronghorn buck somewhere.
But the thing is, like,
I had to get Drew on that.
but if
Drew
you
will
think
know
about
what
it,
that means.
we've never really like. It's cool to go to like a store versus like a con. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, we've really never had a chance to dig together, period, besides like two of us at a time, because we're always like having to do something
Yeah.
or be somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, Chad, I don't think me and you ever looked for comics, period, together.
Nope. Never.
I just
We
kidnapped
walked
Carson.
once, one loop, but that
Yeah.
was it. I
And
it
we're
was
mostly
on
talking,
Pines.
we were basically making a plan or finding somebody. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
When I go to the cons, I can't really do any like looking for books or any of that kind of stuff because I'm constantly stopped and asked for autographs.
I can attest. There was one incident where someone came up and they were so excited to meet Legend, to meet Carson, and then they stopped and looked at me and they're like, "Oh, you "You're Brandy!" And Legend just threw his arm around me. He's like, I know, lucky man. And then as soon as he left, I was like, I'm telling Brandy everything. He's like, please don't tell her.
I really don't even remember that.
But
it must have happened.
He's
It
like,
must have
I
happened.
know.
I have a question, not comic book related. Are we pro or con this thing?
What is that?
Is that a vape?
No.
What is it?
Oh, the stress thing?
No, it's not a stress thing.
What is it?
It's a shock collar.
Oh, that's your deal. That's
Wait,
that's
who's wearing
to
it
make
before that?
homeboy feel it.
Yeah. We
Maybe
should.
not.
You know what we should
No
do?
reason.
We should test it until it hurts, because this motherfucker. I got to tell you this. I had this thing on him, and it's locked up to 8. Right? It's locked up to 8, and I hit it, and it didn't do anything. He just like whatever, and just kept on walking. So then I hit it again, and I moved it up to like 13. It didn't do anything.
Do you want to tell them?
Nope.
He put one on before, didn't he?
No.
All right,
Nope,
just
you're-
check.
No.
you're staying
He bought a
silent.
taser.
Stun gun.
Same thing.
Different.
Dude,
He
this
shot
thing
me with it.
This vibe. Listen, I got to. So here, Carson
Like
says
I was walking in the room and he's like, "Hey,
Carson says he likes it when I tell stories that like nor that I should be on air about.
Yeah.
True story. Fucking this is a great morning. Everybody gets ready. Tyler gets gets showered. He leaves. Ginny gets her shower. She leaves. I'm taking care of him, right? And he eats. The motherfucker won't walk. I mean, like, he won't walk. You got to drag him down the road because he's like, and you feel terrible because I go and jump in the shower. I come out of the shower with a towel on. He jumped
I know
up
this story."
and he grabbed a hold of him.
Mm-hmm. Those big claws, big paws, baby.
No, his teeth.
Oh,
His
damn.
teeth, and they're puppy teeth.
I told you, it takes some balls to love some balls.
But like, if you
You're
Google,
I'd clip that dog now.
like if you Google bites, Bull Mastiff has the most powerful bite.
He could have took him
He went-
off, dude.
No, he was dangling from him.
Mm-hmm.
He was dangling.
No.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. So that's why he got a shock collar now. Because if he goes for the nuts, zap.
Make him feed.
I think we should put this on Drew when we walk through Universal, and every time he says something,
Shock that
Shock
boy.
him.
Put it in his
Filibuster.
underwear somehow. Make him feed.
he might. That's like a OnlyFans video because
Oh,
he might enjoy that shit.
yeah, he might enjoy it too much. Him dreaming about Steve
Oh,
Gordon
man.
with a shirt off. That's true.
Hey, Chris Barrett, are you going to Terrificon? They have a pretty cool
Are we ready
lineup.
to get Chris Barrett in here?
Well, first,
Oh,
before we get Chris Barrett in here, I want to
Okay.
know what Kat Wren has been streaming.
All right.
What have you been watching?
So I've been looking for what is the best thing on all my platforms, right? So I'm not gonna lie, they have not been posting a lot of like new, really, really hype things. However, I've been going into some of the backlogs and some of the things that I've never really had a chance to check out before. And I found a movie that I think everyone on here should watch. So yes, Carson, I told you a little bit about this beforehand, but this is available both on Tubi as well as YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a C or D rate
Ooh.
horror movie. It's called Hunting a Legend,
Oh, fuck.
and it's about Bigfoot, and it's like
Nice.
one of those like mockumentary style videos. Straight up, I had so many Blair Witch vibes while watching this, and I got so into it by the end. I was like, oh shit. I was like, they're gonna kill the dog. I was like, they're gonna kill the dog. I was like, where's the dog? Because I always have to root for the dog in horror movies. I don't really care if the people make it out alive, but as long as the dog makes it out alive, I'm fine with it. But solid movie, very well done. And I liked the whole found footage aspect there. There was like a bunch of different like timelines and different stories going on there, and a really tight budget. So mad respect there.
Mm-hmm.
I also started watching a god-awful movie called Blackwater that we both fell asleep during. It was supposed to be a crocodile movie, but I just kept
Blackwater
through, and I saw no crocodile attacks. So I'm like, I think this is going to be like the dragons in Choose Your Own Adventure, where they're just never going to show up. So do not watch Blackwater.
Kind of like when me and Drew went into Blackwater and I ate all the almonds before he got it here. That's classic. Those are good shows. Has anyone else been streaming some kick-ass stuff?
No, I just beat Mass Effect 3 this week. That's pretty much my main TV project. I didn't watch anything. I just I got to get this Mass Effect stuff out of the way so I can get back to, actually working out and still playing video games. I still got to play Ratchet and Clank too. So that'll be the next game I get started on. My nephew played a little bit of it when they came over last week, and they loved it. So it looks really awesome. Looks amazing. So I can't wait to get into that. And then, of course, I've been watching PS5.
PS5. Damn.
I got a question. And I'm not gonna. Is anybody going to continue to watch Superman and Lois?
I still haven't watched it since it came back from its break.
I probably will eventually.
I think it's on a new break.
I haven't watched it.
Okay.
I watched a couple episodes on HBO Max.
Okay. I'm not going to ruin anything, but I want to ask a question about the actress that played Lois.
Okay.
Do you think they got her because she reminds you of Margot Kidder?
Most likely.
A little bit, yeah.
Probably.
Now, this is for the dudes. Well, and Kat, you can answer, I guess, too.
I'm very open. I'm cool with it.
Did anybody ever find Margot Kidder vaguely attractive?
Well, in the Josh Brolin Amityville Horror, she looked, like a good-looking mom character. But
I mean,
well, she started smoking so early, man. It just went downhill from there.
She just had that batshit crazy vibe.
Mm-hmm.
She had a serious drinking problem.
She had it all.
Yeah, she
lost it all.
Drugs and stuff. But anyway, the reason I say that is because I really hate that actress that plays Lois. And Superman's kids are two of the biggest bitches.
Annoying.
Oh my god, they're so annoying. Like
CW.
I'm sorry.
Not you, Woodard, but the series CW.
I still don't agree with Teen Wolf playing Superman.
Well, I don't think he's bad.
I'm just saying he looks too young to be Superman, in my opinion. He looks like I think he looks more like a Superboy.
Well, that's the cool thing, though.
That's the thing. I want to see him with the pop collar and the sunglasses. Mr. I'm gonna steal your girl type guys. I don't see him as being Superman.
Well, this last episode was only a flashback. So he had the costume from the trailer. Do you remember the
Golden Age costume?
Yeah.
Old school.
It was good. He had gone away and he came back, but still, I mean, there's they've ruined one of my.
Do you think they should have just not had kids in this show and it just be like a Superman and Lois without the kids?
I think here's my problem. Here's my problem with most movies, most hero movies. Stick to the source material.
Yeah, stick to the shit. Man.
Okay, so you want to give Superman a kid, right? Pick up Lois and Clark. That was written by, was it Dan Jurgens?
Jurgens. Yeah, the 90s Superman comeback, black suit, beard.
Read that. Make that a thing. If you want to give him another one, throw Robin in there. Just throw Damian in there and be just hey, there's this kid. His dad's a fucking,
He's just going to come stay with us for the summer.
Yeah, his dad's a little off.
He's hanging out.
I remember when Roger 69501, when he bought that book off the rack, I wasn't getting that book at the time, but I knew it was going to be like a little 6-part or 8-part little story. But That was that John Kent, the kid. Kind of cool looking back on it, and just because it was the '90s Superman, it was that Jurgens Superman. It was Carson's Superman.
Let's say if there was only another teenage Superboy character they could have picked from the comics, like there's not too many of those. Like they got to make their own for some reason.
Yep.
And then they named them. Well, one's Jonathan, and I don't even remember the one that's got the powers.
Jordan, like Jor-El.
Nah, okay, I just figured that out. Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But why not have one Connor? Why not? I'm just saying Connor is the iconic Superboy. I mean, we all gave
Superman a
we all love not Jonathan from the show. I'm talking Jonathan from the comics with Super Sons, not the bullshit that they're trying to do right now where they've like aged him up and he's like, oh yeah, I'm Superman now. It's like,
so that Legion bullshit.
Listen,
your balls just dropped. You're not Superman yet.
Here's what I think. The show started off good, and then it kind of took a shitty turn. And like the kid's developing powers, he's playing football, whatever the fuck. Here's my main issue with it. Is like you don't want to use Zod, right? Like, so you don't want to. I don't get it. You don't want to use Zod as the main antagonist, and that could have been a whole thing, right? Like they could have had a kid on there because they could have done that. The Superman that me and Carson told Legend to read, right? And had that kid. Instead, you decide that you're going to give fucking Superman a brother.
Oh my God! I did not know this, but this just sounds like it's going like when you watch when you flush your shit down the toilet and you just watch it swirl down. That's what that Superman show sounds like.
Speaking of a toilet, hey, what's up?
Why, hello there, lady.
Yeah, wrestling time, baby. There he is. Welcome
Hi,
to Cosmic King.
All right, so to
You're
recap,
growing that hair out long, looking good. Hell yeah.
A couple weeks ago, I had 10 inches cut off.
Nice.
dang.
I hate it.
So, what's your favorite metal band? Is that a Yankees hat?
Yeah.
Good call, my man. Speaking of toilet bowls,
It's your new
Why do you
segue.
keep saying that about people?
I don't know.
I think this guy's trying to join via mobile.
Hey, check him out.
There, he's
There
there.
he is.
Rarely see him.
I'm in my car.
Do you live your life a quarter mile at a time?
I live my life an eighth of a mile at a time, bro, because quarter
You're
mile
all-
is way too much planning.
You're all about Corona
There you
and
go.
family.
Dude, I'm all about family. I don't know about Corona. I like natural light.
God.
All right, Drew. Carson has a question that he would like to ask the group.
So, Drew, I brought back our topic. Me, you, and Legend were talking about the other day, and Chris Barrett has been nice enough to join us for this as well, so we can get some more answers on that awesome topic the other day. So, Drew, we were talking about the top 5 foreign objects in wrestling history. So, we
Okay.
already kind of established that number 1 is Triple H's sledgehammer, and number 2, you don't like it, but you have to acknowledge it, Sting's baseball bat.
It's clearly the most overpowered weapon in the history of weapons.
No. My number 1 is more overpowered than that, but it's not as iconic.
Well, let's start at our 5s. Let's work it backwards.
Yeah,
What do you think?
let's
Carson?
all go around the circle and pick a number 5. How about that? I'm kind of
Number
curious.
5,
Like Cat
I
and
gotta
Mark
go
have
Hogan
no
workout
reference.
Yeah, Kat, listen. You
So-
think
But I
about
want
the
to pick
chairs, tables, barbed wire, kendo sticks. Just think that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
I already
Okay.
said a chair. Folding
chair.
chair, but I can't
Okay.
tell you who did it or whatever.
Everyone.
A steel folding chair. And then Drew, what were you saying?
See, Hogan's workout belt.
That's a good number
Oh,
5. I
wow,
like
that
it.
is-
The weight belt's got to go on the list.
Yeah.
I said,
What
if
about
you're
you,
gonna go with
Barrett?
a specific chair? You can go
The
with Fred Will's
fragrances.
Oh, see, he thought of it too. We mentioned that the other when we were talking the Rick Martel's arrogance.
Damn.
Fragrance.
chair. It's a can of piss.
Essence.
All right.
Not even Triple H.
So that was yours. That was yours. That was the
right,
the Rick
Ledge.
Martel. I like that. Okay,
I go with Triple H in China.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with what Kat said. The classic. My number 5 is the steel chair. Man, you can use it a lot of different ways. You know, you could prop it up against someone. Of course, you can hit them on the back. You can do moves on it, like power drivers on it, or freaking, flatliners, or whatever kind of move you want to do. You can put their little leg or their arm or a part of their body inside the folding chair and then
Hall of
stomp
Fame,
the
baby.
shit out of it. It's awesome.
What about you, Chad?
I was gonna do the gimmick, but I'm not. What the fuck? Guitar.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a
we
good
talked about
fifth.
that one too. Yeah, the Jarrett or the honky tonk guitar is the question we posed when we brought up the guitar.
I would have to go Jeff Jarrett because he used it more than Honky Tonk.
Oh yeah, he never drew a dime though. We all know that.
The Jarrett guitar was really good and gimmicked, and the honky tonk guitar was just little stiff shots.
All right, so number 4.
Number 4.
I got number 5.
Okay.
Oh,
So my
yeah,
number
yeah.
5. I got to put him on the list because it just every time I see him, he's like, he's going to do it. Mr. Fuji's Salt.
Oh yeah,
Right
that
in
damn
the eyes
salt.
every time.
That
That's
is a
how he
good
beat
one.
Brett at Mania 9. The good old Freedom Powder. What about you, Kat? What's your number 4?
Okay, I'm supposed to have 5 of these. All right. I'm gonna go with
It's like Nikki Bella didn't have any foreign objects.
She had twin. She had twin magic.
she had a twin.
That doesn't count
As
though.
hard as it gets.
I jokingly told Mark I was like a Bella Twins sports bra.
What'd she say?
Bella Twins Sports Bra was her number 4.
Okay.
Oh, but why?
What about you, Drew?
Why not?
You know what? I said Hogan's workout belt. I think number 4. Geez, that's tough. That's tough. About Mr. Perfect's gum that he'd slap.
Oh,
Spit it
okay.
out.
Ew.
Well, that's a good weapon. He hits somebody in the
Oh,
fucking
yeah, you know what?
stands
Even
all the
better than
time with that one.
It's the
Toothpick.
Oh, the toothpick. Yeah,
The toothpick. Let's go with Razor Ramon's toothpick.
toothpick's good, but it ain't gonna win you matches. But anyway,
It's a psychological game.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mr.
How about
Barrett.
you, Barrett?
Randy Savage and the Ring Bell.
Damn, that
Oh,
ring bell.
okay, yeah. Took
It's a
out
good,
Steamer.
just big weapon. My 4, I'm going to go with Iron Sheik's loaded boot.
Ooh.
That
Classic.
big ass boot, and especially on those toes. Those will get you.
What about you, Chad? He's Googling now foreign objects in wrestling.
No, I was gonna say Jake the Snake.
Oh, that's
That's
a
a
really good
classic.
one, actually. Yeah.
Classic, yeah. I didn't think about that
But
one.
then I was trying to think of, but Jake the Snake. I was gonna say
That's a good one.
Who does the mist?
To
Well, you got
Jerry.
Everybody.
Jerry,
Man.
You got the great Muta.
Yeah, the great Muta. Who's the one? The first one, Gary Hart. Oh, the great Kabuki.
Yeah,
Great
the great
Kabuki,
Kabuki.
Kabuki
Yeah.
was, I think, the first one that spit it. Well, in America.
Kabuki was a little Kabuki-ish though.
Yeah, that's true.
racist.
Kabuki was Kabuki-ish.
I
Very
think for
good.
my number 4, I'm gonna have to go with the Sandman Singapore Cane.
Wow, that's a good one too.
Good call.
All right, Kat, she's Googling more stuff over there. What are you seeing for your number 3 there?
What is that crazy man that always tries to kill people? You guys keep sending me videos of.
New Jack.
Jack.
Yeah.
He's basically got like a Lucille style like bat with barbed wire on it.
Oh, a barbed wire bat. Holy shit, that's a good one.
Honorary mention to New Jack shopping cart. Full of
Oh,
random toys and
No.
trash.
New Jack's garbage can.
The garbage can.
Oh wow.
I wouldn't Google New Jack too much there. What
No,
about
I'm
you,
finding
Drew?
some weird things.
Well, you know that David Arquette's never going to forget it. It's Nick Gage's pizza cutter.
Oh, like a cheese
Who's
grater or just a circular
Just
pizza
a
cutter?
pizza cutter, man.
Okay, just a
Right
regular
in the
basic.
mouth.
Yeah. In the mouth. Oh.
Yeah, that guy's fucked up.
Ugh. Did he take it in the mouth, or did he give it to someone
No,
else?
he held him like this. And went,
Barrett?
Fuck. Some pain.
Tough one. I have 1 and 2. I don't have 3. Dudley's Tables.
Okay, very good.
Yvonne?
get the tables.
A gimmick that's a character unto itself, basically. What about you, Legend?
I'm going to go with this classic. Just basic barbed wire, you know?
Yeah.
Barbed wire. Like the barbed wire matches, or if there's barbed wire laying around somewhere in those kind of death matches, you can just start wrapping up your person with it.
These are iconic for one particular wrestler, right?
Well, are they all Terry
You can do
Funk
whatever you
related or
want, Chad. Since when
Mick
does this
Foley
channel have
related?
rules?
Yeah, just any foreign object.
Well, Mick Foley has thumbtacks.
All right.
Oh.
I will go with Hep C himself, the cast.
That's the Cowboy Bob's cast.
That is
Cowboy
a
Bob
Bob
Sr.
Orton.
one.
And Bob Jr. Yeah.
I think I'm going to pick one that we were actually talking about the other day. The Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe The Miz's or Seth Rollins's.
No.
I don't know.
I would go as an honorable mention iOS with the briefcase.
Oh, his
And then
old
Drew also
briefcase.
mentioned Mongo's Halliburton
My number
briefcase.
3. My number 3
Nice.
is Mongo's Halliburton.
Mhm.
That's my
Yeah.
number. What is that? My number 2?
3. That's
No,
your number
I'm
3.
number 2. I'm in the next round.
Oh, y'all are. Did
That's
Chad
Drew's
go?
number
Did you do
2.
your 3? We're going with our number 2 now.
Kat needs her number 2. What do you got there, Kat?
I didn't get 3 either.
I thought 3 was New Jack's shopping
Oh,
cart.
oh
or
no,
garbage
something
can.
or other.
New Jack.
Whatever.
New
Um,
Jack's everything.
So,
New Jack
New Jack.
this
Stapler.
is another one that I actually know just from random jokes between you guys. But Jim Cornette's tennis racket.
Good one.
Oh, damn.
Triple cheese.
Double cheese.
All right, Chris, this is your
Motherfucker.
number 2. We're getting into the big ones now.
Number 2, Sandman's kendo stick.
Oh, he's okay.
It's good.
Love me some Sandman.
My number 2, the Mouth of the South's megaphone. When he
Ooh,
used to
that's a
toss
good one.
that in the ring, he'd be like grabbing the ref, hey, 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 and then he like throw that damn thing, and then the dude would catch it and clock his little baby face, and then get a cheap pin. That's
And
good.
Matilda would bite him.
Yeah, I like that. That's the Jimmy Hart's megaphone. You know what was it called, Carson? It was I put that old song, that 1960s song in there. You know, that he was a band member of.
What about you, Chad? Your number 2.
Sacco.
Yeah, you got to have
Mr.
Sacco
Sacco.
high up. So I already told you guys my number 2 and my number 1. So 2 is Sting's bat, but I guess I can do some honorable mentions here. So I talked about Finley's Shillelagh the other day.
Nice.
Oh, that is-
Finley's
that's a good
Shillelagh,
one.
one of my favorites. So Kat, it's your
Okay.
number 1 item ever.
My number 1 item ever, just because I see this image and I think it's the funniest thing I think I've seen in a long time. But it's I think this person's name is pronounced D'Lo Brown.
Oh, you better recognize.
His chest protector.
Oh yeah.
That's a very good one. I like that a lot.
That's a look. That is definitely a look.
Vince always put those dudes, if they didn't have a good like pectoral type physique, and of course we all know Roman got that same surgery Rock got to get the pectorals kind of tucked so they're not like too boobified, if you will. Sometimes Samoans can get some boobified action. That's a damn good one, though, Kat. That's a
very good one. All right, Drew, your number 1. You've been saving this one up. What is it?
All right. This foreign object is synonymous with this wrestler. And, you know, it might not have won too many matches, but it spread more hepatitis C than a Tijuana hooker. And that's a Duel of the Butcher's Fork.
Oh, that fork. It's fork. Dude.
Ugh.
All right, my number 1 is
Whoa,
a
whoa, whoa,
classic.
whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Whoa.
Double J's guitar.
Oh, Double
Like I
J's
said,
guitar.
most overpowered foreign object in the history of wrestling.
That's Sting's bat, bro. Sting's bat took out 80 members of the NWO at
Then
once.
again, like Jarrett's guitar has damaged so many promotions long term.
How many world titles did Sting's bat win him?
I mean, Sting didn't deserve any world titles, so any world titles he got was too
neither
many.
did Jeff Jarrett.
I don't know. Jeff Jarrett made his dad make a wrestling company so he could be champ.
It was Jeff who did it.
All right.
Jeff,
on that note, guys, thank you so much for having me be a part of this segment. I love you guys,
hun.
but I'm going to go to the bar.
Bye.
All right.
Drink something strong for me.
Ledge.
Natural life for
All
everybody.
right, so my
I do natural.
my number one, I got a number one here, and it's just a basic number one, but I do have an honorable mention. I'll do the basic, or I'll do my number one first. Just a championship belt, any kind of belt that someone is champion of, them running in and clocking somebody with it. That's just a classic. And then my honorable mention is synonymous, like Drew said, that's synonymous with a wrestler. And the wrestler's the Undertaker. And the gimmick, the casket. It's a good foreign object.
You also say the urn as well.
Yeah.
Paul Bear's urn.
I've got a couple honorable mentions leading up to my number one. Honorable mention number one, Owen Hart's Slammy.
Oh,
true.
okay.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
good. I like that a lot.
Honorable mention number two, Lex Luger's Steel Forearm.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Totally for an object.
Mhm.
And what was the Italian wrestler's name?
Which
Vito
one?
or-
The one that he Santino, right? Santino.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Cobra.
The Cobra.
The snake Cobra, yeah.
And then the
Kat, you would like that one.
the number
Okay.
one, my number one is
The old 2x4. All right,
That was
Hacksaw.
Very good. So yeah, some of my other honorable mentions as well. The William Regal brass knucks, which I was waiting for Drew to pick. I'm surprised he didn't. Also, kind of the same item, Ric Flair's like loaded fist that he would have at his tights. It was like made of a piece of crappy plastic.
Well, that's
Probably
what
wouldn't do
the-
any actual
oh.
damage.
You never heard of
But-
that?
What's that?
The brass knucks, like if you ever watch like a Heenan match or any of those, the brass knucks, it's just a styrofoam cup that was cut and rolled up.
Oh yeah, makes total sense. Also, Boss Man's nightstick. I'm surprised no one mentioned the nightstick. It's a good
Mick
one.
Foley's thumbtacks.
Yeah.
But see,
Abyss's
the thing-
thumbtacks and chain.
The thing with Boss
Brody's
Man,
chain.
Al Snow's head.
Al
JYD's
Snow's head, yeah.
chain,
Mhm.
JYD chain, yep.
Our boy Gabby, you already know.
Donnie.
You already
Dusty's
know.
Bolo.
Already know. It's down my sleeve.
So yeah, wrestling foreign objects.
Oh, damn it!
What? You got a
Donnie?
new number one?
Yes.
What is it? You gotta mention it.
Prod.
Oh, yeah. The
Oh.
whole cattle prod, the old classics.
What about
It ended a
Number
streak
one?
and an entire promotion. Yeah, go ahead.
Goldberg.
Okay,
streak.
I'm gonna change my number one to Orange Cassidy's Ray-Bans
Oh, okay.
because dude's got style.
I'd probably put his
want to
orange
change my
juice on
number
there,
3 to,
too.
to IRS in his briefcase.
Yeah. Rotunda, man. He's a classic.
Tomorrow night, let's do a prediction real quick. Tomorrow night, who's going to win? I think there's going to be a new champion tomorrow night.
I don't even know what's happening tomorrow night.
I just want Omega. I don't care. I just want to see Omega lose.
Oh, is
I-
Impact tomorrow?
I can't
It's
stand him.
Saturday Night Impact. The last time there was a Saturday Night Impact, do you know who lost and to who?
Omega.
Omega lost to Brody. But Jungle Boy,
Oh,
Yeah,
that
get-
Dynamite's tomorrow. That's right. I completely forgot.
he's getting the push. I think-
Jungle
Oh,
Boy.
Omega's still
Oh,
Jungle
good.
Boy Jack Perry.
Oh,
the
you would
son of
actually,
Luke
you would,
Perry.
yeah. Cat would like Jungle Boy, I think.
Jungle
Kind of looks
Boy.
like the old days. You know, Luke
Definitely
Perry.
like
Cat was-
Luchasaurus.
You know, it was Archie's
Yeah.
dad in Riverdale, and it's one of my favorite shows.
And he comes out to, yeah. What's that
He
song?
may be a Jungle Boy, but he's no Commandy, right?
Yeah,
Right,
it's
Lex?
called the Luchasaurus Express, or what? The dragon or the dinosaur?
Jurassic
It's a boy.
Express.
It's a boy
Jurassic
in his
Express.
dinosaur.
Yep.
Yeah, he
It's
comes
like
out
the
on a.
Disney movie.
Yeah, here. Let me see if I can pull up a
Wait,
video.
there's a dinosaur in wrestling?
Yeah,
Yeah,
His name is the Luchasaurus.
Why aren't we talking about him?
the shoot
Yeah,
weight
right.
is
His
2
action
tons.
figure's coming out soon. You can pre-order it on ringsidecollectibles.com.
You know what the shoot weight is? 2 tons plus Jungle Boy.
It's too big.
I'm going to have to put that
It's
in our
glorious.
private chat.
I got in that Ultimate Edition Flair a couple days ago
Ooh, that's
Oh,
pretty
nice.
cool.
Stop.
to go with Charlotte.
The Nature Boy.
Oh, I did stream that this week. The Buried Treasures Ric Flair Butterfly
No.
Robe episode.
Yeah, I gotta watch those. I got them recorded.
I feel like they got it up the
Yeah.
rear end on that one.
You sure did.
All right, here we go, Kat. I got highlights.
Okay.
Yep. Here we
Speaking
go.
of the belt, though, I would say there are belt shots that are once in a thousand. I will see the one in ECW when Shane Douglas hit the DDT on Gary Wolf.
That's another foreign
Making that-
object. The franchise Golden Chain.
Freda's golden chain. There's also Jacques Rougeau's roll of quarters. He smacked the shit out of
Matilda.
teeth.
With Matilda.
Matilda.
Oh, Matilda was classic.
It's probably like one big one we're all forgetting, and I'm trying to
I
figure
know,
out what that is.
And we mentioned like brass knucks and all the wrestlers like Heenan and blah blah blah. The brass knucks been getting used since like the 40s or something.
Skateboard.
I know Gorgeous George had him a pair of brass knucks. He
No,
struck
Gorgeous
around
George
there.
had the
The Aragons.
yeah,
Yeah, he had that too. What?
fragrances.
Yeah, Aragons. He used to spread that shit around.
Here we go.
All right, here it is. Here's Luchasaurus.
Hulk Hogan's
I'm
hip.
not going to do any
NXT secrets
I'm
where
not
he
going to do
shows real
any.
face.
I'm not going to do any music. There's not
Okay.
going to be any sound, so we can do like a voiceover type.
There we go.
Here we go. So this is we have Dark Order. This is when they were on the scene. Let me get. Okay. Has Brody even come yet to this?
Yeah, he should be there. It's I think this is when he was on his way out. Last September. I think he passed away in what, December?
Luchasaurus.
Weighing 2
Yeah, there they are.
plus
Why
Jungle
is he
Boy.
carrying- Oh, is that Jungle Boy?
That's Jungle Boy. Oh, there's a little Marco stunt.
Yes, he's worthless. Who needs him?
He's got that Chris Von Erich size, just short as
I'm
shit.
sure his mother
No, Jungle Boy has that Chris Von Erich size.
Jungle Boy looks exactly like his dad, but with long hair. It's kind of scary.
Why doesn't Jungle Boy just go by like Commandy or something?
Or like
He does kind of look like Commandy, doesn't he?
Right? I don't know if he's
In the
quite.
blue shirt.
Oh yeah,
You
that's.
see the
Commandy.
Perry? You see the Luke
last
Perry look?
boy on Earth.
Ledge, look at him and say that's not Commandy.
You gotta get that blonde hair on him.
Cut off,
Blue jean
shorts.
cutoffs.
cut
Here
off
we go.
jorts,
Here
and
we
bleach
go.
his hair a little bit. That's Commandy.
That's Luchasaurus right there. I'm just kidding. That's Jack Perry. That's Jungle Jack. He's getting the push, and he knows it. And
From
his
what I hear,
sideburn-
folks.
Look at the sideburn. Let's go sideburns. 90210. Luke Perry throwing it back to the fucking 90s. You gotta love Jungle Jack Perry. What do you think? The sideburns, Chad. He had the daddy sideburns. Luke Perry had them sideburns.
What was that Double or Nothing? The last.
Old school one. That was one of the last ones.
Yeah, when he eliminated Christian at Battle Royal to get that match.
I want to show you guys that. Like,
So does Luchasaurus have a tail strapped to his mask?
No,
that's his hair.
Yeah.
He has horns.
No, the green. That's hair.
Yeah, that's his hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's his hair. Yeah.
Why?
From what I hear, though, he has a bachelor's degree in medieval literature.
Masters, my friend. Masters.
Same thing. It's a piece
No,
of
it's not.
paper. It's a piece of
Oh,
paper.
I heard
It's
that damn slap
way
with
too
the
much money
fucking
on.
sound off. Ho ho!
I did too.
Yeah. There we go. Throwing him into the ropes with the back body. Got the reverse with the little kick. He pissing Luchasaurus off. Big boot. Rebound. Down. Drop down. Fucking leapfrog.
Ooh.
Dive through. Oh,
It's
here we go.
Very
Drop
crazy.
down.
A guy that size can do a kick
Yeah.
up.
He leapfrogged into a fucking. What is this going to be? Just a big old
suplex.
suplex.
Belly to belly, baby.
Oh, there we go.
Belly wellied him.
He better make that tag now. Here we go. Some new scrub with the rub. He's coming into the ring. The thinner of the Dark Order. And here's the tag. Chad, what do you think about this guy, Jungle Jack Perry?
I'm quite impressed by the kid.
He's my age and has been wrestling half his life.
Dude. You know what I've been doing half my life? Eating Taco Bell bean burritos. But look at this, fans. We're working the arm and the collar, tie up, the roll through. Got him in the arm here. Working the arm. What a maneuver! I did get that one for Carson. What do you think, Carson? There we go.
Come on, Commander, you got this.
Nice arm drag. There we go. The head up. The head take over. The damn scissors. The kip up out of it. And they're thinking about it. That's it. You take your time. Wait for the fans to react to what you're doing in the ring. There you go. They're going to lock up again. Oh, quick. Trying to do that wrestling takedown. Oh, they're getting behind each other. Assume the position. There, a little back elbow there.
I'm sure
that really kind of rocked me. Whoa! Wow, this is.
Legend of Christ still offering better commentary than Excalibur and Taz.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at it a little bit too choreographed in the middle there. Kind
of be called Taz.
Fake school, but that's all right. We got the roll in. Oh, okay, he goes over. Oh, he's trying to drive him in.
You were Joey numbers all along, huh?
Yeah, there he is. Fireman's carry. What do you call it, Carson? The little fireman's carry takedown or whatever?
See, it's that awkward third date of, are we starting to get serious? Is this going anywhere? Is there a spark moment? And I think there's a spark between these two.
Him in the Jericho family Gradunzel.
Okay. a nice move. Kind of an unnecessary
arm
flip,
drag.
But the flip looked cool. So then, yeah, after you do the flip arm drag, makes it a lot better looking.
Put him in the arm bar.
There we go. The big boy. This is where the big boys play.
Ricky Starks.
Tomorrow night, Darby Allin.
Dynamite.
Yeah. Oh, the cartwheel over the guy. That was funny. Here we go. Oh,
God. Knuckle bomb.
That was a rough landing there. All right. Reminiscent of some of those Undertaker punches right there.
Sting killer.
Yep. There it is. Boom. So cool. I don't know what that's called, but it looks like a finisher. Oh, Cheaps.
The jungle bomb.
Is that what it's called? The
I
jungle
don't know.
bomb.
I just made that up.
It wasn't their finisher because they had the kick out, broke the pinfall there. Oh, we're going to that suplex.
That's AEW.
Reverse. Can they at least have one move called the T-Rex plex?
Hey, what do you think about that ref?
Here you go. Get a better match.
It's not Tim White, so I don't count.
All right, Leo Rush.
I don't know if we'll be live streaming a pay-per-view.
Who's Leo Rush fighting here?
This is the match that retired him.
Oh, there he is. Spanish fly, standing Spanish fucking fly. That's pretty legit. Oh, there's Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy's going to throw him. Oh,
payday Matt.
On the ropes. Oh, back kick, forearm. Oh, some chops, some good punches. All right, here we go. Throwing him in. All right, caught him with the damn Steve Austin cutter there. The damn
springboard stunner.
Yeah, that's it. I remember when Cena used that years ago.
I remember when Cena tried to use that years ago.
Cena, you know. And he's looking through the ring, and it's his time to shine. He's got them all on the ground, and now it's time to take them down. He's going for this guy first.
Is that just like a...
what are these preppy guys with khakis? All right, here we go. Private party. Here we go. Damn. Well, he's really getting some good time to shine here. All right, we go. Private party. Up, over. Still hanging on by thread. Oh, they're going to get both at the same time. Oh, caught him in between. All right, got him with there. Oh, back.
This is going to be like
all three of them. There you go.
Shit.
Come on, Matt Hardy. Oh, that's how he got Leo Rush out. Oh, Hardy. Hardy saved the party.
Yeah, those are his buddies.
All right, so then one guy's got his knees down. There we go. They're just going to work them. All right, that's a good match. Then the spotlight on that, though, fans, was Chad's
Is it just
love
me or is that
for
Jake
Leo
from
Rush.
State Farm?
Ooh.
Oh God.
Dude, that's
The
Jake.
khaki pants.
Wow.
Chad, you can at least start going for the Matt Hardy look for Florida in September.
Mm-hmm.
He's too old to go on shirtless.
Matt Hardy has reportedly said that he wants Jeff Hardy to finish his career with him in All Elite Wrestling. Chad, do you think Jeff Hardy ought to come to All Elite for one final retirement run?
He won't.
The Hardy Boys.
I don't think Jeff will leave.
He likes that money. Would be fun to see him do something like Darby or something, though, I guess. But I don't really know what else they do with him.
This is probably Jungle Jack Perry's going to win this. Isn't he the one that's got the title shot?
Yeah, he wins this match.
Now, the Double or Nothing fans, this is a good pay-per-view. This is one of their classic pay-per-views. Will it work twice? Nope. Got a super kick on one.
Went to the
Taking
well
him down
one
low
too
with
many
the
times.
sweep and the slide and drop kick. And damn, did Private Party clothesline him up? Clothesline his own partner on the way down. Holy crap. Oh, the final three. Christian Cage, Matt Hardy, and Jungle Jack Perry. Matt Hardy going with
you've got two Hall. Is he in the Hall of Fame?
No,
I don't think either of them are in the Hall of Fame yet.
Matt Hardy
Christian tried to induct himself with the Dudleys.
They're trying to go with an old school. Let the old guys go against the young guy. Old WWE guys. Hey, we used to tag against each other. Let's go. Yeah. Your friend slept with my girlfriend. Fuck you, pal. Turn your back on him, Hardy. Oh, Christian got him. Yeah, that's a true story. Dude, what the hell happened to Christian?
He broke his neck and shouldn't be in the ring.
Man, like tan your forehead off. Jesus Christ. Get him, Jack. Not you, but Jungle Jack Perry, of course. Oh, hell, I got kids coming in. We got to wind this show down, I think. But, yeah, come on, Jungle Jack. Yeah, he's a mentor to you. You respect him, Jungle Jack. Oh, come on. You can't see. I think Jungle Jack showed his emotions too early there. Don't show your emotions, because that's going to let people in on the fact that you're winning the match, Jungle Jack. So don't do that too much. But good soap opera, if you like oh, you're my mentor. Come on, Jungle Jack.
He's getting the power. The crowd right now is
giving him the power. Oh, they're giving him his song, his jungle song.
Well, Kat, what are you guys watching on Sunday?
Oh, I liked that one. Off the ropes.
So, for Is It That Bad? It is Mark's pick this week. And, Mark's risking it all by picking one of my favorite movies.
Oh, there it is. Boom. Boom. Boom.
So,
3 hits.
American Mary. Its directors are the Twisted Twins, a.k.a. Jen and Sylvia Asociates.
He landed his signature move. Can he get the win here? It
stars Catherine Isabel in the title role of American Mary.
Classic
or
Christian.
Mary. Mary Mason, Dr. Mason, depends what you want to call her. But it's available on Shudder right now. It's a fantastic movie. It's won a ton of awards. And it's kind of one of those gems that you either, if you know it, you love it. If you don't know it, you're just not aware yet.
Nice.
I'll
be doing my Harry Potter recording on Sunday. Legend, you want to sign us out?
Fans, you know what? If you want to see this match, or if you want to know who won, make sure you watch All Elite Wrestling Dynamite tomorrow night live, and you'll see Jungle Jack Perry do what he does best and show the people that he's better than the rest. I think that's good enough. Anyway, fans, for Cat Red, for Carson, Chad, and the main man, the Cosmic King. Where's Mark BKR? He's up there. He's my main man, Mark BKR.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. See
Hi,
with
Mark.
19. And the Cosmic King himself, Chris Barrett. I'm afraid we've got some bad news, fans. We got to go. This is the Great Legend saying peace out. God bless. Where's the Drew game?